the middle. 7-1. Number 13, Will Chamberlain.
Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the starting lineup for Miami, they've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, LeBron James out there with Davis. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Mourning in at the center position. And for Indiana, they've got Anthony, and it's Robertson in at the one spot. You take a look at Miami, they need to be prepared for anything in this win-or-go-home game.
Both teams survived the first round. They'll have to be at their best in these winner-take-all matchups. He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Doncic with it to the inside. It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one.
And Robertson is a do-it-all kind of player, my kind of guy. I mean, he's also somebody you can trust to help facilitate your offense.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Oscar Robertson.
And he sinks the second. And here's Doncic. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony against James. 6 to shoot. The three is up. Indiana with a rebound. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Cowens. Three-pointer, Anthony. That one no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Wade, the pass to Chamberlain, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Kicks it to Doncic. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And there it is for him. Chamberlain's got his second basket of the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Doncic. Gets the three to fall. It's all knotted up.
Don't know what you're thinking, but you got to get out on that, or Luka gonna cook you.
Here's Wade. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Wade. Got a hand on it.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Davis. Back to Doncic. Puts up a deep three. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Robertson. And there's the screen. Oh, there's the alley. Chamberlain passes to Anthony. Top of the key jumper, no good. The Heat have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The three, and Gilgeous-Alexander gets the three.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Robertson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Wade. The Pacers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Anthony outside. Here's Cowens. Rebounded by LeBron.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
Outside Davis. Outside for SGA. Pass to Mourning. And here's Davis. Miami moving it around. Here's James. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Boy, I tell you, LeBron over the years has really fine-tuned that jump shot. Give the king his props for the extra work.
Here's Robertson, guarded by Doncic. To the paint. James passes to Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Miami shooting their first free throws of this game. Miami making a switch here. Butler's checked in. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Wade. He's scoreless. Pass to Robertson. Shoots over SGA. And Indiana misses again. Miami has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Picked it. In transition. Here come the Pacers. That one goes in. Robertson's got 5 now.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Here's Mourning. Back to SGA. Pass to Butler. There's the 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. For Indiana, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here's Wade. Here's Robertson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebound Miami. Now here is James. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds now. Down low. Here's Robertson. Goes back up. Chamberlain gets the bucket. Give him 8.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Just a bit ago, Rick Carlisle and I were able to chat. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Chamberlain. Miami making their last shot, and the shot goes.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Doncic on the wing. And he lobs it up. Mourning misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And slam that thing through.
A nasty two-hander.
Max force throwdown.
So it's Miami now, following the bucket by the Pacers.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the 2-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
Now, here is James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. James has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Pass to Wade. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Number 1, Carmelo Anthony. On the wing, Wade. Lanier with the rebound.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Anthony. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Mitch Richmond.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Pacers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Indiana leading by 4. Now Halliburton. No points yet. Clock at 4. Indiana needs to get off a shot here. Thurman. The Pacers again can't hit.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Right wing. Pass to Butler. Now here's Lillard. That three's off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Halliburton. Rebound Miami. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lillard with the ball. Miami needs to get off a shot here.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Pacers up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Setting the floor for Miami. LeBron James out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Lanier in at the center position, locking down the middle. Here's Pierce. Yet to see a basket. And he throws it down with one hand.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Lillard. Here's the three. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
You just cannot permit Lillard to get into a zone from deep. I mean, once that happens, you can't turn the valve off.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Pierce. Butler covering. Pierce gets the bucket. Pierce has gotten his second bucket.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
So both teams changing it up here. Well, the Pacers shooting around 50% of the game so far. Halliburton, the pass to Anthony. Pass to Pierce. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Pierce has got 6 in the quarter. Pretty even game going on here in Indiana. Lillard looking around. Inside. right, Dame gets it to go.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Halliburton, the pass to Anthony. Here's Mullen. And here's Halliburton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Cowens. Pulls up, high post. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Davis with a screen on Halliburton. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 10 points in the game.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Up ahead. Butler passes to Lillard. Indiana with a rebound. Here's Halliburton. Takes the 3. Davis for the rebound. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And stolen by Anthony. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Pierce. Out to Anthony. Halliburton on the wing. Here's Cowens. Soft touch off the glass. Cowens has got 4 points this quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle and that they're offensive.
Indiana making a switch here. Wade's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Now, here is James. He's got 7. Pass to Davis. Fires from deep. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, Bob Lanier is so active on the glass. Got to love that. I mean, he's got a long body, knows how to use it well to get those second chance opportunities.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Richmond. Here's Lanier. James outside. There, LeBron for 3.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch and shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Back to Wade. Rebound Miami. Now SGA. The shot off that time. Halliburton with some nice D. Pass to Anthony. Here's Mullen. Check by James. Oh, nice shot by Mullen.
You know, this is Mullen's role. He's out there to score, which includes capitalizing from inside, too.
Here's Lanier. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Miami moving it around. Here's Lanier. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. Lanier's got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Pass to Cowens. Shot clock at 5. And here's Anthony. And a miss there on the triple. James up top. 10 points for him. Davis, the pass to SGA. Shoots it from the high post. That doesn't go either for SGA. Pacers trail by 4. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Davis. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 5 now.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Now, here is James. Tipped. Anthony with it. He's got 5. Inside, Cowens. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
And here's a timeout from Aaron Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And here's Doncic. He's got 7. This one for 3. The rebound by Robertson. Here's Pierce. Butler covering. SGA with a steal. Shea probing. And he lays it in off the breakaway. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket on the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
Here's Doncic. After the basket by Indiana on the other end. In the paint, Luka!
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown, and quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but, you know, getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Pass to Davis. Outside, SGA. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. And now a 5-point Miami lead.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Here's Pierce. Here's Robertson. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. He gets it in there. Robertson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Miami with another.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
On the wing, Wade, guarded by Doncic. On the wing, Wade. And it's good. 2 points. Wade's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
From deep, here's Doncic. And again, it's Miami from deep.
For 3.
The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. Miami out in front, up by 6. All right, Allie's ready to go. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the 3rd quarter.
In a tight game like this, free throws could be the difference. It would help if they could get some freebies.
Is that how you saw it when they would foul you? Freebies?
Nah, it was usually and one. Free throws were just a bonus.
Looking at this series, and that'll do it for us.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Miami leading by 6. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Doncic's shot is good.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Here's Robertson. Pass to Anthony. It's stolen by SGA. To the middle. Anthony, left side. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's James. Davis, the pass to James. Doncic outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Wade misses. Miami leading by 8. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Wade's got 6 points.
Wade looking very relaxed and comfortable firing off the catch right there.
Doncic outside. No good with a jumper from the wing. And so Anthony will bring it up for Indiana to the inside. Robertson laid it in with a nice touch off the window. 9 points in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now the Pacers on the move. Lays it up and banks it in. Robertson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And again, no good by Miami.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And that ties it up.
Yeah, you know what? I tell you, we talk about Robertson's talent, okay? But what about the hustle for the second chance points? I mean, that's why he's so great.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Doncic. Fades and shoots. Indiana with a rebound. Chamberlain's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Anthony outside. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You know, those are the plays Davis is capable of making. He's confident, and he keeps getting stronger with every passing day.
To the right side. Anthony outside. Over James. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 7.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Outside Davis. Doncic finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And that's 12 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Robertson. 13 points in the game. Anthony against James. Anthony misses.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Hey, you have to have pity for the defense right there. I mean, LeBron is an absolute load down low.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Cowens. Here's Robertson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Morning. Cowens grabs the board. Cowens has got rebound number 8 now. They set the screen. Wade, the pass to Cowens. Count that bucket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First team foul.
And the free throw, no good. Miami leading by 3. Pass to James. Down low. Here's Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
Here's Robertson, guarded by Doncic. And Robertson gets it to go. Robertson's got 15.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter inside, outside. well defended or not, he's scoring at will.
Now here's Doncic.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. The free throw drops for Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Jimmy Butler's checked in for Miami.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Back to James. And again, no good by Miami.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Robertson, SGA covering. Here's Robertson, 15 points in the game. Good D by SGA. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Miami. Pass to Mourning. Doncic left side. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Luka with the crafty shot fake. Outstanding at tricking the defense.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Doncic hits them both. And here's Indiana now, trailing by 2. Pass to Wade. Here's Chamberlain. For the lead. Robertson's shot is off. Miami has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to James. And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Pacers have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in this second half. Here's Robertson, SGA covering. Out to the right wing. There's a screen. Wade drives in. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Chamberlain, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. On the wing, SGA. He's got 12. Left side, Butler. 13 feet out. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Keep somebody on Butler. If you lose track of him, he'll nail shots like that.
Team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Anthony outside. Pulls up on the wing. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
Great dime by Halliburton. Remember, he's led the league in assists.
From deep, here's Doncic. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now. Halliburton on the wing.
Halliburton doing work inside. Just daring the defense to stop him without fouling.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good. Halliburton. Lillard's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Halliburton. And for the Heat, they're shooting a solid 47%. Now Lillard. 10 points for him. To the paint. Deflects the pass. Just 5 to shoot. The crossover. Out left to the wing. Richmond misses the 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Lillard passes to Kemp.
Oh, man, what a punch that was.
Bad intentions. And that one is hammered home.
It's a beautiful thing seeing Kemp take flight. An unbelievable dunker who loves showing off his athleticism.
Anthony up top. 13 points in the game.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
Lillard up top, defended by Halliburton. Halliburton against Lillard. Indiana with a rebound. Anthony outside. Pass to Thurman. Fires the three. The shot that time not on target. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Pacers out in front, leading by just 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it's really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Anthony Davis is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Lanier in at the 5. Richmond pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he trains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
On the wing, Wade. Lanier with the rebound. Well, the Heat's shooting a solid 47%. Butler passes to SGA to take the lead. The shot no good. Halliburton with some nice D. Indiana shooting around 50% of the game so far. To the wing, right side. Here's Mullen. Lanier with the rebound. Lanier's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. The 11-footer. Ooh, another miss by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Pacers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good.
Man, the confidence and flair that Wade plays with, uniquely his own. A dynamite two-guard who is also a clutch performer.
Indiana making a switch here.
Wade. 2.
Both shots good from the stripe.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
On the wing, Wade. Banked it in off the glass. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Indiana foul. Nate Thurman.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for him.
Pass to Chamberlain. Back to Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Oh, making it look easy. Halliburton.
A true marksman from behind the arc. Halliburton has that light always on green.
Lillard passes to Davis. Here's Mourning. Outside, SGA. On target from about 13 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Takes it inside. Gilgeous-Alexander slices in for a bucket.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Wade, the pass to Halliburton. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by SGA. Out to the wing. Lillard finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Lillard. Five to shoot. There's contact, but Lillard slips through.
Boy, Lillard with some hyperactive handles that time, boy. Tell you what, he's pretty tricky with that rock.
Some nice passing by Indiana here. Pass to Chamberlain. Halliburton outside. Over Lillard. Halliburton misses.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to...
Going up top for Davis.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Pass to Doncic. And it's Miami with another.
I think it's the in-between game, along with his savvy and ball handling, that separates Luka as a world-class scorer.
Here's Robertson, defended by Lillard, who is stolen by Lillard. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Doncic. Count the basket. And now a 9-point Miami lead.
Those are the kind of plays that win you games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
To stop the run, and it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Wade, he's checked in for Indiana. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Miami. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Lillard.
One of the most lethal shooters in the game, Mullen. Well known for being able to fill it up and quickly.
Outside, SGA. Indiana with a rebound. Chamberlain's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Wade. Over to the left wing. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Wade. There's the block. James, outside. Inside, it's tipped. Here's Robertson, guarded by Doncic. Wade misses.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 17-footer is in.
You're always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Here's Robertson, guarded by Doncic.
Few can make the alley-oop look this easy. Chamberlain barely has to get off the floor at all to punch it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Oh, no good on the layup.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, touches it off the glass.
From anywhere in the lane, Robertson's strength and quickness usually means he's the last man standing.
Doncic with it. Shoots a three. Luka lethal.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well. This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's closely guarded. Nope. Pacers trail by 5. Anthony up top. SGA covering. Here's the pick. Clock at 6. Here's Anthony. And it's in there.
And I love seeing Anthony come up with big plays in these moments because his team is dependent on him to score, especially when the game is tight.
Doncic. It's good.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Here's Chamberlain. Here's Robertson, guarded by Doncic. Another chance. He gets the layup.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Can't get it.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
23 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Chamberlain. Buries it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Davis pulls it down. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
He snuffs out any comeback hopes with an impressive performance at the line.
They've done it, and they're going to move on. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Shea, you were using those long arms to be disruptive on the defensive end. What's your focus at that end of the floor?
I'm just trying to be as active as possible. And like you said, getting my length involved, something I've been blessed with, and I just want to use it.
That activity, that length was noticed. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.